Hello, everybody, and welcome to our very new channel, the Football Center. So, I'm Ashwin Kumar. I'm a Manchester United fan, and I've got Adith with me. He's my friend. He's a Manchester United fan as well. Hi, Adith.
Hi man, how you
How are
doing?
you? I'm good. How are you, Matt?
I'm fine.
All
So
good. So, Paul Pogba is leaving apparently, and his agent comes out with such statements right before a big game. But before that, let's start off with talking about last night's match against RB Leipzig. What did you make out of it? What do you think? How? Yeah, what's your opinion?
I think we are very weak in the defensive part. So our forwards also have missed chances yesterday, but we are defensively weak. I think Ole should, concentrate on developing Tuanzebe. He was solid against PSG as well.
I was surprised he didn't play after that. He hasn't
Yeah.
started after that, I guess. So
He could maybe, develop a partnership with he and Lindelof or Maguire. I mean, the only reason Ole is playing Maguire because he costed 80 million for us.
I agree. I don't really see a big difference between Maguire and Lindelof, to be
It's
honest.
what Frank Lampard is doing. Even though they got Kepa for 75 million, he's benching Kepa.
Yeah, he's benched him.
So I think Ole also should start doing that. Did you see the goal we conceded? The way Maguire just did not even go for the ball. He left the ball for the air. And
Yeah, that I think. Look, we missed chances. I think even the formation which Solskjaer chose, I didn't agree with a back five because then it's always risky because like we did, we conceded early goal and then we had to completely change our setup in the second half, and that's not easy, right? So I thought Solskjaer got his formation wrong, but yeah, I was happy Pogba didn't start, but yeah, I think we lost because of a defense. First half also we missed a few chances. I think starting Mason Greenwood, I think he should have done better, right?
Ashford, Greenwood,
Yeah.
yeah. See, the thing is, Ole played Leipzig at Old Trafford, right? So he had a formation for that. We could have actually followed the same formation for this game. The thing is, he doesn't stick with one formation. He keeps changing.
Exactly. That's we don't have a system right now.
That's
We
tactic, but he's not sure which one to follow. And that's
exactly.
a good sign for a manager.
We keep switching our tactics like depending on the opposition, and that's one concern about Solskjaer. Look, I'm not Oli out right now. What are you? What's your stand on Oli?
It doesn't matter if it's Ole in or Ole out. He has to just get in results, and he has been here for 2 years, right? And yeah, it's been okay, but the thing is, we can't blame Ole only. We have to blame the individual performances of players as well, like Maguire and Martial, right? So if Martial scored the goal against PSG, we could
Yeah.
have easily played that
We
one.
we we should have got something out of that PSG
Yeah,
game,
exactly.
like, and
Started
that
off.
costed us. We lost to Istanbul. Like how do we lose to Istanbul? Look, when the draw happened, the Champions League draw happened, I saw the group and I was like, oh shit! Like full last season we spent on trying to get into the Champions League, and then
Yeah,
when we get in, we go into the group of death. And I was nervous. I wasn't too confident. Firstly, that we'll get out of the group, but then we went and beat PSG and we beat RB Leipzig. You win your first two matches against the biggest opposition. I didn't expect Istanbul to beat us, but yeah, after that we bottled it.
exactly. We are like, unpredictable. We don't know what our club does. And yeah, I mean, they against Southampton when we gave a 2 goal lead, it's different. They're Southampton. This is
Yeah.
Leipzig. We can't
I
always give a lead to other teams and come back. And
I think
yeah,
our defense was absolutely. It was a joke yesterday. Even the first goal, we've started with the back five, and in the second minute there was only Wan Bissaka and Lindelof there,
no,
like
Van
two
Bissaka
on two.
didn't mark Angelino at all.
Exactly, like Wan Bissaka gets attracted towards the center. He does. He just completely left Angelino, and
You can't give
we conceded.
space to an attacking team like Leipzig. Even Leipzig is weak in defense.
Yeah, they are.
But they didn't give us space. But we gave them a lot of space.
Yeah, even though we played with the back five
Yeah,
with
that
two
of
CDMs.
15 minutes. Do you realize how much confidence the centre backs will lose because of that? and obviously they'll start panicking if there's an easy clearance or anything.
And I don't think Maguire and Lindelof do have a lot of confidence after what they've
Exactly.
did this season. And yeah, they're always under scrutiny.
Ole needs to new centre back partnerships. He has to.
We need one in January, but I'm not too sure if we will sign one.
I don't think so.
But yeah, I think I think all the 3 goals were defensive mistakes. Even in the second goal, which we immediately conceded, even that was a defensive. The positioning was wrong from Tellers, and then again we conceded. And the third goal, well,
third goal was horrible.
Like how there was no communication at all. Like either Maguire or David De Gea, one of them had to do a little better than that. And both of them
just cleared it. It doesn't matter. If we didn't consider that goal, we could have actually qualified.
We would have qualified 2-2, and that's the point. Because I didn't realize that when we conceded the third goal. But after the match, when I went to sleep and I went on my bed, I just realized the third goal. Like how did we? It was an absolute mess, dude. And Maguire, he's the captain of Manchester United. He's an 80 million pound centre back, and you can't just the ball. It wasn't even a cross. It was deflected. It was done. It was just let it go between, and like I don't know what to say, but yeah. Let's get into our topic. Paul Pogba. What do you think? Should we sell him?
Yeah, I think we saw this coming already. Like we already know that Pogba should leave because he isn't playing that good, and I don't think he's comfortable. We saw this coming, but what his agent did right before the game, that was the most frustrating thing, because I think it actually might have affected the game plan. Maybe I think Ole would have started Pogba.
Yeah, I was expecting Pogba to start. I wanted Pogba to start in that match, but after the comments he made, I was like, no, he shouldn't start.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously this was done on like purposefully by Mino Raiola, because he wanted us to panic, and now since we're going to Europa League, we have to.
He got proved right.
Exactly.
Like what he wanted, exactly that's what happened. And should we sell him in the January transfer window, or should we hold on till the summer?
The thing is, even if we want to sell him, I don't think there's any club interested at it with him right now. To be fair, he wants to play for Real Madrid, but Real Madrid are not interested. They want to buy Mbappe. That's why they didn't spend a single euro or pound this season.
How much do you think Pogba is worth? Like honestly.
To be fair, I think 60-70 million.
60-70? Well, I don't know. I don't rate Pogba now. I think we'll get 50, but would you take 50 million for Pogba?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want him to go for free, right? For a free, that's even worse. So 50-60 would be fine, but yeah. But I think Ole and Pogba need to start talking right now.
They need to have a discussion about that, because what Mino Raiola did, what his agent did, was not acceptable, and that's a big thing. It's not just a small thing, and
he has to sack him. Actually, it's not allowed.
And he has remained silent. He has always, when that rumor was there that Pogba won't play for France, and then he immediately put out a story on Instagram saying that he's gonna sue that. Whoever the journalist was.
The reason he spoke that time because they told he's retired, so he had to speak.
Yeah, but he never tells anything for United. When he goes away for his international duty, he keeps talking about Manchester United, and yeah. If Pogba, if he wants to stay, I'm not telling he wants to stay, but if he didn't know that Raiola had this plan, then he should have come out in public and said that whatever he said wasn't right. Maybe, we all know Pogba wants to leave, and I'm sure even Solskjaer and the board know Pogba wants to leave.
Yeah.
But the manner in which they did wasn't right, and I was absolutely, I lost it for Pogba. I don't think he should play. Yeah. And how do we do now? Should we? Who do you think we can replace Pogba with?
First of all, I don't think Pogba really affects Man United. Like, even if he leaves or stays, it's not much difference, right? I mean, there's no performances as well. So I think if we sell Pogba, first of all we need to concentrate on Jadon Sancho, 100%.
Are
If
you still in for Sancho?
Yeah, if we sell Pogba, I think we'll get enough funds. Maybe a couple of more transfers, like maybe Rojo, you know.
Right.
Yeah, and Jesse Lingard,
Lingard.
loan Celtic. Yeah, so and obviously we have to also add in some money. I think we can get Sancho for 120. It's possible.
But I don't think Sancho. We can get Sancho in the January transfer window. I don't think he'll leave in Jan.
No, I don't. I'm 100% sure that we won't sign anyone in January. I'm
I
sure.
I
In my,
think we have to we
we
have to
have,
sign a
but
centre back. But will we?
I don't think so. See, Upamecano is there, but I don't think he wants to play in Europa League. That's the problem.
Not right now. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So that's why we can't sign anyone in January. That's the only problem.
But my only concern is if we don't sign a centre back in January, then I think Solskjaer gets sacked in the summer. I don't think
Yeah.
McGuire and Lindelof are
So
good
either
enough
he
to.
gets a new contract by May or he gets sacked. That's it. There's no other choice. He
I
can't get.
don't think the board wants to sack him right now.
Yeah, no, there's no point of sacking him right
Yeah,
now.
there's no point of sacking him right now. But the fans, I like every time we concede, right? You go on Twitter and all your is trending. Like every time we concede, and
Because
I
that
think he's
time,
losing the fans.
that time people don't think it's the frustration which comes out. But when you actually think about it, if you get a new manager in, the situation of the club is still the same, but the new person is leading. But we need to give the new manager a fresh beginning. Like suppose May, right, when the season ends,
Yeah.
you either give Ole a new contract or you sack him. That's it. There's nothing else. So if you sack Ole, like you don't give him a new contract, then if you get the new manager in, then he will have plans to get new signings. What he thinks needs to be done for the club. That's a fresh start for the new manager. But if you get him now, he's in the middle of a chaos and he'll also be sacked in a year.
Yeah, we
And
have seen that with our board. We have seen that with our fans as well. Like we back the manager till we get into the Champions League, and then we don't back him. And we have done that now. What third manager and Solskjaer will be the fourth if he gets sacked.
yeah.
And in 7 years sacking, in 7 8 years sacking four managers is absolute joke, man. And well, who do you think if Solskjaer gets the sack? Who do you want in? Do you think Pochettino is the right man, or do you think someone like Allegri, or maybe even Nagelsmann from RB Leipzig? What do you think? Where do you stand on that?
I actually even Thomas Tuchel is a pretty good choice. He's actually interested in managing our club, to be honest. But Poch might be a good idea for me. Pochettino.
Poch.
Yeah.
All right. So look, you never know. Today, I think Real Madrid play in the Champions League, and if they get knocked out, then I think Zidane will get the sack. And
Yeah, yeah.
if
But
Zidane gets sacked, I think Real Madrid will make a move for Poch, and we'll get to know it probably tomorrow or something. But something will happen if Real Madrid don't qualify. I think Zidane will go, and then they might go for Pochettino. We'll see. But
I
yeah,
don't
one thing.
think if we even played till round of 16, we might have got knocked out in round of 16 as well, to be honest. I don't think we would have continued along.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't expect us to get ahead of round of 16. I think that was a maximum with this current team.
exactly.
But I got very upset and I got very angry because with the start we got in the Champions League.
That's the whole point. That's the reason we have this frustration. Even if we lost all the games and be like, okay, yeah, we actually wouldn't have had a chance to qualify. But we started like such a
It
good.
looked like we're gonna easily,
Exact.
like with 1 or 2 games left, we'll qualify and we'll top the table.
We just needed 1 point, just 1 point from 3 games. That's it. And
And we couldn't do it. We lost all three. Like
even if we conceded one less goal against PSG, we still have a chance if Istanbul.
if Istanbul, yeah,
Exactly.
they play PSG today. The match
Yeah.
got abandoned
We
yesterday.
conceded a goal extra, so now we are 100% out.
Yeah, we're knocked out to the Europa again, and
The
this
worst.
time even the Europa is hard. There are some big
Yeah.
teams in
Honestly,
Europa.
if Madrid comes, then yeah, there's quite a few teams.
I think there's already AC Milan. They've got Tottenham, Leicester, Wolves,
Spurs.
Arsenal,
Oh my.
and even
Arsenal.
there is a chance that Atletico Madrid get knocked out today. You never know. Europa is
Exactly.
it's gonna be hard, but getting knocked out of
Taking
the group
advantage
stage.
of that actually. Since strong teams are going down, we could have stayed on the top and might have drawn to Shakhtar in the round of 16. Who knows? I'm just saying.
We had the opportunity to qualify, and
Exactly.
that's why everyone is very angry right now. But yeah, talking about Pogba, Jose Mourinho, he was right about Paul
Yeah.
Pogba.
I don't think Pogba suits our team. He was a beast at UA, to be honest. Even though the stats are similar, but the way he played for UA is totally better than the way he's playing for us.
But
The
how
stats,
long was he at UA? I think 2 years, 2 or 3 years at UA, Juventus.
maybe 4, yeah, 4 years, I guess.
Yeah, but
2012.
right now, do you think Pogba can reach that level? Do you think Pogba is world class?
I don't think so. He has the capabilities, but he currently is not, to be honest.
And and why? What do you think is Pogba's position? Because it's been like 4 years now since Pogba has joined United. He,
Yeah,
he signed him in 2016,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's been 4 years, and we still have people talking about what Paul Pogba's main position is. What do you think his position is?
In the field.
Yeah. Do you think he's a number 10? Do you think he's an attacking midfielder or the position he is playing right now?
Yeah, I think he's an attacking midfielder, but I'm not sure. He needs to make runs or make provide good balls like what Bruno does. Have you seen him? Like he sees space and he immediately passes the ball. Like against West Ham. Oh my God! The when he came on the second half, he created 8 chances. Like that's crazy.
And
That's
it's not that
what Pogba should do.
like Bruno is we are lucky to have Bruno Fernandes, but when Bruno came on against West Ham, he wasn't. Pogba was there in the first half,
Yeah,
and Van de Beek was there as well. We had good players on the field. It wasn't like we were playing like what we played McTominay Matic yesterday. We
yeah,
had good players in the team, but it just didn't happen. And as soon as we got Bruno Fernandes in the second half, not just that he created chances, I think
yeah.
he made the other players around him also better. They respond to Bruno Fernandes for some reason.
Exactly. And also, did you see yesterday when Van de Beek just came onto the field in the second half? We actually changed a lot. Like we became more positive. He 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 won so many corners for us.
I
And
think yesterday Van de Beek, since he came on, after Van de Beek came on, I think we really switched gears, and that's when we looked like creating chances. We kept having set pieces in the
we're
second
more
half.
like a second half team, to be honest.
Right?
United more like a second half team.
Yeah, I don't understand why Solskjaer doesn't start Van de Beek, but
I
he,
don't.
he is an exceptional player. I don't think Paul Pogba, if he leaves, he'll be missed a lot. I think Van de
Yeah.
Beek is good enough to. I think we already have a replacement
We
for
have
Pogba,
options. Yeah, exactly. We have options.
and I think Van de Beek will suit us more than Pogba did. But look, if we sell Pogba in the January transfer window, can we hold it with the same team till the summer, or do you think we need an immediate replacement in
We
January?
definitely carry on till summer, 100%. Without
Can
problem. Yeah.
and
My
and do you want Jack Grealish?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's amazing. Just imagine Jack Grealish and Bruno as our attacking midfielders. That's insane.
I wanted Grealish ahead of Van de Beek when we signed him.
Yeah, but
And look at the numbers Grealish is pulling off this season.
signing.
Grealish is on fire again.
No, the thing is, even City are interested. So if City are interested, he's most likely to join City. Obviously, they're ready to pay 100 million. We can't.
We won't. I mean, we
Yeah,
can. We've got the funds, but we won't.
yeah, we won't
That's.
exactly.
But yeah, I think Pogba he needs to come out. He hasn't come out yet, and I don't expect him to come out and
Yeah, yeah.
apologize or tell that his agent was wrong or even sack Raiola. But
If
in future would you sign a Mino Raiola client like Erling Haaland?
I don't think That's the issue. I mean, the reason he said that because Pogba wasn't like happy, right? But I don't think if we sign any other player, he'll keep telling against United. I don't think he has a no agenda against United. It's just because he sees Pogba and he realizes that Pogba is not happy, he's not performing, so he should join a better club. That's the only reason he said it, but he told it at the wrong time. But I don't mind signing players who have this agent.
Right. So now, what do you think Solskjaer should do? Should Solskjaer continue using Pogba, or should he just take him away from the squad, like what Arsenal are doing to Mesut Ozil?
Yeah, and
And we don't understand why Ozil isn't playing. Arteta doesn't tell the reason.
that I'm so clueless at that.
Yeah, and here we have a player in Paul Pogba who is one of the best talents in world football, and he earns like he's probably in the top three wages for us. He's the most expensive for us.
Yeah.
And yeah, what do you think? Should we use him or should we just throw him out to the reserves and give him the treatment Arsenal are giving Mesut Ozil?
So I think Oli needs to have a conversation with Pogba, and then I think both will have a clear idea of what's going to happen. So if Pogba is actually saying no, I'm happy and I'll perform and stuff like that, then yeah, Ole should continue. But if Pogba says I don't know, I don't think so, I'm not confident enough, or if Ole is not happy, then yeah, he has to get the same treatment as Ozil.
Would you take the 40 million, or would you look 40-50 million, or would you look for a swap deal with maybe a Real Madrid or Juventus?
I would actually look for a swap deal with Dybala.
You do think Dybala?
Yeah.
Right now, just before coming here, I just read an article saying Juventus are interested in a swap deal with Dybala and Paul Pogba. But what I think is, I think Dybala is 26 as well. I think they're of the same age.
Yeah. And Dybala is good.
Yeah, Dybala, I think he's good.
He's not
but
getting used by Juventus much actually. So I think it's a good deal for both of us.
But my problem with Dybala is he's going to be very expensive wage-wise.
I don't think he'll be more than Pogba, to be honest.
I think he will be around what Pogba earns. And
Yeah.
where do you think Dybala will fit into our team? Because I don't think Dybala can play as the number 10, replacing Fernandes.
That's the point. That's the confusion.
I wouldn't. The only deal I would do with Juventus is for Ronaldo. Do you want Ronaldo back?
Yeah.
Any day. That's a dream for all Manchester United fans.
Even though it's 35, it doesn't matter. Just take Pogba, give us Ronaldo's. Even though Pogba values more currently. Right?
I would do it. Like Ronaldo, he's 35, but he can.
Yeah.
He's fitter than most 29, 30-year-olds, and I still think Ronaldo can offer two.
Logically, we are in the title race. We are in the title race. But I am sure that we won't win, to be honest. But if Ronaldo comes in, I'm just saying that we have a shot. We actually have a shot at the title. He can actually change the whole. My God.
He can have an impact like Fernandes. Firstly, he's Cristiano Ronaldo, and then he's a leader. He's gonna make the players around him better.
Exactly. Greenwood can take a lot of,
And we'll be guaranteed 25, 30 goals from Ronaldo. So and then we have got quality players in Rashford, Greenwood, and Martial as well.
We can't sign Ronaldo this season. We have Cavani.
Yeah, I don't think we can sign him right now.
Yeah.
But if there's a deal, if Juventus agree on doing a deal with Pogba in the summer, I don't think Ronaldo will leave in January because there's no Champions League.
Yes. Thing is, Juventus are not able to pay Ronaldo's wages.
Right.
So we can actually take advantage of that. Oh, and also, Chevrolet, right?
Yeah, I read that news.
Yeah. So they're obviously, so it benefits us and them. So that's a good deal, I feel.
So to the viewers, the the Chevrolet deal we're talking about is apparently there was an article saying that Chevrolet, who are our shirt sponsors, that they would look to fund Cristiano Ronaldo's wages. And yeah, if that's true, because before a couple of months ago there were articles saying that United will get rid of Chevrolet. So we don't know how true that is, because if Chevrolet and United don't strike a deal, a new contract, then Chevrolet won't do that. That won't make sense. But yeah, that's the news we were talking about. And yeah, we're coming to the end of our show. Adit, what do you think? Where do you think we'll finish in the season? And do you think right now we are in the title race, whether we like it or not, we are in the title race? Do you think we can stay there for what's your opinion?
So what I'm thinking is we can actually manage a top four place, hopefully. But if we keep, choking against small teams or, giving lead to the opposition and then coming back, which won't happen continuously for sure.
It won't happen always, yeah.
Yeah, one day we are actually going to get beaten for sure. So yeah, I think we need to start focusing and start building a new centre back partnership. Maybe Rojo and Tuanse. Rojo is actually really good, to be honest. He's just not played much, but he's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
We need to build and focus on one formation, at least for some time. Not every game change formation. That's useless, right? So yeah. So I think we can come top four.
What do you think what do you think Solskjaer should stick with as formation? Do you think we should stick with 4-2-3-1, whatever we play right now, or the 4-4-2 diamond? What do you think is the way to go?
I don't really know, to be honest. I'm also confused, but
we have used so many formations. In one game it works, and the next game it doesn't work.
See, we lost to Arsenal. We used the same formation which we used against Leipzig.
Exactly. And it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. And look at Arsenal, they're a much shit team.
We used the back five against PSG in the first first match. It worked well. In the first half, it didn't look like PSG will do something, and then we used the same thing now against RB Leipzig, and it was awful. We were all over the place. Defensively, we were terrible.
Cavani and Martial in yesterday's game, which is
actually. I think we were a little unlucky as well. There was no Cavani, no Martial, and Fred was suspended as well.
Exactly.
So we were unlucky, but yeah. So what's your top four prediction? Who do you think will win the league, and what's your top four?
Oh, winning the league, I have confusion between Spurs, Liverpool, and City. Between all of them.
And you think United will finish third or fourth?
See, the problem is there's Spurs, there's City, there's Liverpool, there's Chelsea, and there's us. So we need to finish fourth at least. Fourth place is my what I think they might come. But the thing is, there are four more teams other than United who are actually playing better. So let's see.
And I think we need to win something this season as well.
Yeah,
we weren't gonna win the Champions League. Yeah, we all know that. I don't think
we can.
Yeah, we are right now in the title race, but I don't think we'll stay there for a long time. And what else? Europa League? Can we win the Europa League? Can we win the FA Cup or something like that? Because last season we got into 3 semi-finals and we bottled it all. And now, last night when we had to deliver, we bottled it again. Do you think we've got that quality to go and actually win something this season?
Yeah, I think we can. They should focus on that, to be honest. That can actually save Ole's job as well, but let's see.
Yeah, I think silverware is something that might extend his run right now.
Yeah,
we don't know if he is the right man, but we all hope that he is, because
the only
point sacking another manager.
The only reason is actually taken care of is because he's a club legend.
Exactly.
He has a pass. Mourinho didn't have that pass.
But I agree. But I think Mourinho was sacked for the right reasons.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he wasn't, but
Solskjaer as well.
Yeah.
He needs one thing. He parks the bus in one game. I think we will park the bus against Man City as well. Play with the back five and try to get a result. But
very important.
after seeing how we played with the back five against RB Leipzig, I don't think we should stay with that. I think Van de Beek and Fernandes need to start in the midfield.
They need
then
to
see where it goes.
Yeah, because now since Pogba will leave, so he needs to start a new partnership and stuff. See how it goes.
And Van de Beek has done well, to be honest. And it does look like
his chances. It's the crazy. That's a good thing, and we need that actually. So yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so anyways, thanks for coming on. You think that Pogba should be sold in the January transfer window, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
or in the summer, but he should be sold before season ends. By this,
his time is over at Manchester United. It hasn't worked, but the way in which it's ending right now, it's all hate. The fans have lost it for Pogba, and even I think the way he did it wasn't right. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm Ashwin Kumar, and Aadith, you want to tell your Instagram ID or something?
Yeah, so my Instagram is Aadith_7733. Yeah.
You'll get the links down in the description box. But thanks, Aadith. Thanks for coming on. And thanks for watching, guys. Smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's our first video of this channel. It's going to be general football stuff, football gossips, maybe about the Champions League, La Liga. We both are Manchester United fans. We'll have other guests as well coming on. But yeah, thanks for watching. Smash a like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we'll meet you all in the next video. Thanks, Aadith. Thanks for coming on.
See you, man.
Bye, man.